Good day everyone, I am Max. Today, I am going to present the first and second statement under the Article 3, Section 12. The first statement under the Section 12, any person under investigation for the commission of an offense shall have the right to be informed of his right to remain silent and to have competent and independent counsel preferably of his own choice. If the person cannot afford the services of counsel, he must be provided with one. These rights cannot be waived except in writing and in the presence of counsel. While an accused is under custody, his silence may not be taken as evidence against him. Otherwise, his right of silence will be an illusion. The right to counsel may be waived provided that the waiver is made intelligently and voluntarily with full understanding of its consequences. The second statement under the Section 12, no torture, force, violence, threat, intimidation, or any other means which vitiate the free will shall be used against him. Secret detention places, solitary, incommunicado, or other similar forms of detention are prohibited. These forms of detention of persons arrested by the military for alleged subversive activities or for being critical of the government were found to be prevalent under a previous regime, especially during the period of martial law from September 21, 1972 to January 12, 1981. The Anti-Torture Act of 2009, Republic Act No. 9745, November 13, 2009, defines the crime of torture, enumerates the specific acts of torture, and prescribes penalties. The Philippines is a signatory to the 1984 UN Convention Against Torture. I provided example scenario about the rights of an accused person under investigation. Let us all watch this.
Dalawang wanted sa kasong rape at pagpatay ang arestado ng mga otoridad sa magkahiwalay na operasyon. Ang isa sa kanila, dating opisyal ng barangay na 14 na taong nagtago. Saksi, si Emil Sumangit.
Tara. Hindi, mali pa mga hindi, paunahin mo muna ito.
Pumuposisyon pa lang ang mga pulis sa area, lumutang na ang target ng operasyon.
Okay, labas.
Sa kanto ng Commonwealth Avenue at Suzuaregue, nadakip ng PNP-CIDG Detection and Special Operations Unit si Narciso Siervo, 50 anyos, isang dating ekso ng barangay at wanted sa kasong pagpatay.
Huli ka namin. May karapatan kang panahimik. So walang ito. Ano ba nang yung sasabihin ay mahal sa abor sa'yo.
Sa investigasyon taong 2008, nang itumba umano ni Siervo ang suspect sa pagpatay naman sa kanyang kapatid.
Parang revenge yung nangyari. 14 years na nagtago. Nagkaroon po tayo ng operational research sa mga possible pinagtataguan.
Sunod naman na nahuli ng CIDG sa isang fast food restaurant sa Bacoor, Cavite, si Anthony Acuesta, residente ng Balabag, Boracay Island, Aklan. Ayon sa CIDG, wanted sa multiple counts ng rape si Acuesta.
May tauhan siya, so may anak din tong tauhan niya. So inaboso po hanggat sa nagbunga ng nabuntis po itong na-rape po niya.
Tumangging magbigay ng komento ang dalawang nahuling suspect.
In this video, it pertains that although a person who is accused and under investigation, the authorities must discuss to the accused person about his rights. He still has the right to remain silent and to defend himself or to make an appeal. He has the right to access an attorney, but if he cannot afford, the government will provide. It is also visualized that not because a person who is accused shall be mistreated by the authorities. This is included to his rights.
Hi, good afternoon. My name is Ami. and I am going to present and explain the Section 12, Number 3 and 4. Any confession or admission obtained in violation of this Section 17 hereof shall be inadmissible in evidence against him. The law shall provide for penal and civil sanctions of violation of this section, as well as the compensation and rehabilitation of victims of torture or similar practices and their families. Meaning to say that this section states that any confession or confession obtained in violation of this section and Section 17 shall not be admitted as evidence against him. For example, providing photo, video, or documents to prove. This section also states that the law shall provide for penal and civil penalties for violation of this section, as well as the compensations for damages and rehabilitation to victims of extreme hardships or similar practices and their families. For instance, give financial assistance to the victim or perhaps provide support in the emotional and psychological conditions.
Makinig, admissible na po o tinatanggap na bilang ebidensya sa korte ang mga litrato at mensahe mula sa Facebook Messenger account ninyo. Ayon sa korte, ang pagbumunyag sa pribadong mensahe ay hindi paglabag sa right to privacy. Kaugnay po niyan, makakasama natin si Dean Soledad Mawis, ang Dean po ng College of Law ng Lyceum of the Philippines.
Okay, ang kwento hong ito ay nagsimula na nagkaroon po ng sabi ho ng petitioner o ng akusado. Siya ho daw ay merong relasyon sa isang bata na minor de edad. 14 years old po siya. Okay, na ngayon ho, nagte-text ho silang dalawa.
Yes.
At sabi ho niya dun sa bata, okay, maghubad ka, no? Ipakitulan mo ang iyong, kung pakita nyo ang breast at kanyang vagina at yung mga litrato na yon, ipadala ho sa kanya. Invasion yan ng aking right to privacy, therefore hindi dapat yan tinanggap ng korte bilang ebidensya na laban sa kanya.
Hi, good evening everyone. I'm Jay, and today I would like to discuss about the 1987 Philippine Constitution, Article 3, Bill of Rights, Section 13, or also known as Right to Bail. Section 13 of Bill of Rights states that all persons except those charged with offenses punishable by reclusion perpetua when evidence of guilt is strong shall before conviction be bailable by sufficient sureties or be released on recognizance as may be provided by law. The right to bail shall not be impaired even when the privilege of the writ of habeas corpus is suspended. Excessive bail shall not be required. Allow me to define first what is bail. So bail is the temporary release of an accused person awaiting trial, sometimes in exchange for a monetary deposit to ensure their appearance in court.
Nagpiyansa ng 8 tauhan ng Philippine Coast Guard na sangkot sa pamamaril sa mga mangisdang Taiwanese sa Balintang Channel noong nakaraang taon. Nagbayad ang bawat isa sa kanila ng tiga 40,000 pisong bail bond at 24,000 pisong piyansa para sa kasong obstruction of justice. Nitong Miyerkules, sumuko sa National Bureau of Investigation ang 8 tauhan ng Philippine Coast Guard matapos maglabas ng warrant of arrest ng korte sa Batanes. Plano ng Philippine Coast Guard na hilinging ilipat sa Maynila ang pagdinig sa kaso ng kanilang mga tauhan. Eksaktong isang taon na ang nakalipas mula na maganap ang pamamaril sa Balintang Channel kung saan isang mangisdang Taiwanese ang nasawi.
Ito ay hindi kabayaran, kundi ito ay isang garantiya lamang upang bumalik ang nasasakdal upang gampanan ang kanyang paglilitis at iba pang mga proseso. Ang nasasakdal ay maaaring dalhin sa kustodiya ng pulisya habang pinoproseso ang kanyang kaso. Maaaring magdeposito ng pera o tinatawag na piyansa ang nasasakdal na kung saan ang pera ang siya munang makukulong kapalit ng kalayaan nito. At pagkatapos ng paglilitis ay muling ibabalik ang pera, guilty man ang nasasakdal or hindi. Hindi mo maaaring gamitin o hindi sa lahat ng pagkakataon ay pwede mong gamitin ang iyong karapatang magpiyansa. Ito ay nakadepende sa sitwasyon kagaya ng una, ikaw ay inaakusahan ng paglabag ng kamatayan o reclusion perpetua. Ikalawa, lubos na matibay ang mga ebidensya laban sa iyo sa iyong mga kasalanan. At ikatlo naman ay ang halaga ng piyansa na kung saan ito ay nakadepende sa kakayahan mong magbayad, sa kalikasan ng iyong paglabag o kasalanan, sa iyong reputasyon at sa iyong kalusugan.